Welcome to Scriptural Snapshots, brought to you by Living Faith Ministries in Kaiser, West Virginia, where we bring the living Word of God into your life. I'm Pastor Gordon Brubaker. Bill Clinton once made the comment that everything is political. I want to go a step further than that. Everything is spiritual. See, whatever you do in life, it has a spiritual undergirding. You're either believing and trusting in Jesus Christ and the laws of God, or you're believing in something that is arbitrary, something that changes from day to day. Too many people are making up their own rules, making up their own way of doing things, and they say, well, it doesn't matter if I hurt anybody else because my cause is so important. My cause must be, if I believe my cause is just, I can do anything I want to in order to support that cause because I believe the end result will be good. Well, if you have to lie and cheat and steal and destroy people in order to get a just cause, you really have to wonder if that cause is just. At least I do. If I have to lie to you to get you to agree with me, then my cause is not. I'll put it this way. My cause cannot stand by itself. It has to be propped up by falsehoods because there's no truth in it. See, truth will outlive a lie. Truth will stand on its own. That's why Jesus, no matter how much he's persecuted, no matter how many times the Bible is burned, truth will outlive a lie. And Jesus said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. And so we understand that Jesus will always have a witness in the earth. You will never be able to get rid of him, no matter how hard anyone tries. Now, we're talking about the laws and the laws of God and just laws and unjust laws. Laws, again, are a foundation of a nation, but Christ must be the foundation that the laws are built on. Laws set boundaries and represent absolutes. Laws are crucial to any endeavor you embark on. Laws are essential to get you to the proper destination or the set destination that you want. Just laws will get you to the destination of knowing God. Unjust laws will destroy God, will destroy people, will destroy cultures. Just laws will emasculate people and human beings and take away their rights and their privileges. Now, this is important because when you talk about one of the big topics today is socialism, and I know they talk about democratic socialism, and I think it was AOC said that democratic socialism is not socialism. Well, you know who termed the term, or who came up with the term of democratic socialism? Lenin. Lenin, the founder of communism, came up with socialism, with democratic socialism. He invented it. And people say, well, that's not true. It is true. Look it up. Even Wikipedia supports that statement. See, socialism, now listen, socialism is about the perfection of mankind through the power of the state. See, Christianity is about the perfection of mankind by the power of God, by transforming your life, by setting you free from the power of sin and death and destruction. This is what God's laws are doing. They're trying to say you can't live like that and serve God. You can't live unjustly and serve a living God because God is the God of the truth. But socialism replaces God with the state. Because of this, the dynamics of the state are constantly changing because they have no absolutes. You can see this in our current COVID shutdown. We find the guidelines are constantly changing. And they say, well, when we reach this point, we'll be able to do this. And you reach that point and say, well, you can't do it because, there's another thing now that's come up that we didn't anticipate this. And the points are constantly changing from no mask to a mask to two masks to no mask outdoors. Now you've got a mask outdoors. Now you've got a mask inside the house. The rules are constantly being changed. Why? Because they're arbitrary, because they don't have a foundation on the truth. Political correct speech is constantly changing. Last year there were some words you could still say. This year you can't say those things because they're no longer politically correct. They're going after people who said things 30, 40, 50 years ago and condemning them today because it suits their purposes. It's false witness. It's like a fire that's never satisfied, a fire that is never quenched, that just keeps needing more and more and more, because socialism is all about control. God is all about yielding. God is all about you coming to Him and accepting His truth to set you free, to truly give you a liberty and a clear conscience and a clear destination. But the state doesn't believe in the freedoms of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. The state is always concerned about its own personal survival. See, without the guidelines of the law, there are no absolutes. This is why we are suddenly dealing with extreme sexual dysphoria or confusion, because we're just walking in total confusion because we've grown outside the guidelines of the laws of God. I'm Pastor Gordon Brubaker. God bless you.